Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for everyday inspiration with Christy, Crystal, Daisy, Lisa, Jennifer, and myself. All right, this inspiration piece was brought to us by Crystal. Isn't that a gorgeous staircase? And did you notice that window pane, that glass window pane? Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so I immediately thought of this collection from Photoplay called We Are Family, which I originally purchased a small little collection to document heritage photos. As you can tell, I'm not going to document a heritage photo. So I cracked open this little paper pack and I am sifting through it to decide which papers I would like to use to document this photograph and to represent that inspiration piece. And I'm going to bring back the photograph again, and you're going to see why I selected this collection kit. See that window pane up there? Isn't that gorgeous? And then that gorgeous wood grain that's in this collection. All right, my original thought was to double map my base page. So use this wood grain and then take that mint paper and cut it 11.5 by 11.5 and just have a little bit of the wood grain peeking through. And then I even thought about using that flower paper. And then I get to thinking, you know what? I'm just going to start cutting strips. I'm going to cut squares, oblongs, and I'm going to do some layering. And then I got to thinking, you know what would be cool is to add sequins to this page to represent that beautiful stained glass window pane that's in the upper left hand corner of that photograph that Crystal took. All right, so while I'm ahead of myself and you're watching me cut up these papers, I want to remind you that I will have in the description box all the ladies' links to their channel so that you can see their layout, how they took this inspiration piece, and what photograph that they're using to document. And I am so excited to go see as well. I get so much inspiration from these other ladies as well, and ideas to use in the future and even scrap with them in the future. So please go check them out if you are not a subscriber to my channel or their channel, which I very well doubt it. But anyway, please subscribe to our channels. Give us a thumbs up. Let me get the words out right. And be sure to share our channel. Inspire your other friends that like to scrapbook or thinking about scrapbooking. Share our channel with them. All right, so here I have my embroidery thread. I have my sequins that I want to use on this layout in little tiny piles. And it's no rhyme or reason of placing these sequins, okay? I am just taking one, threading it through the little hole, then stitching it onto this layout. And again, I'm going to bring back that photograph here in just a few seconds so that you can see again the inspiration piece and that window, that glass window pane that's in the upper left hand corner. Look at the colors and then look at the colors of this paper collection from Photoplay. It's perfect. All right, I'm going to show you a close-up so you can get a feel of what the layout looks like in person. Look at all that shimmer from those sequins. So there's the inspiration piece again. And now I want to add some more visual interest to this layout. So I got out this red rubber stamp that's been in my stash for a long time. And I am also using the white ink from scrapbook.com. And I do not use any of that distressed oxide, which is fossil amber or amber fossil, something like that. But I do use this gold ink from, I think it's called Color, is it Color Box or something? But anyway, you can pick it up at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It's been in my stash for a while. In this little paper collection pack are these die cuts. Now, I'm not real impressed with the thickness of the die cuts. They actually just feel like the paper. They're very thin, but I'm going to work with them. And so you're going to see me go through and select some of the die cuts in this pack. Now that tag that you see to the left of my photograph, I do not use it. I'm going to leave that space blank for my journaling. I do bring some tabs in from my stash, and you'll see that in a minute. One is a craft one, one's a white, and then one's an old one from Maggie Holmes' collection. All right, for my title, I am going to use these glitter chipboard word phrase, and it's going to say, first I thought I wanted to use home sweet home, but it's not technically yet my home sweet home. It's my second place. It's my mountain retreat property that we hope someday, I know someday, we're going to have a cabin there. Right now, it just houses our fairly decent sized camper, and we are plugging along. We do have septic in for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath mountain house. We had to pay to have electric here because it is up on a small mountain hill. And so anyway, this photograph is of my reindeer that I asked my husband to make at Christmas time. And I decided to make it an everyday piece that I decorate for the season. So I decorated my reindeer for Easter. And so that's what that photograph is all about. My little guy wrote welcome on the rock, plus we have happy Easter on a little chalkboard. I have the close-ups coming up. Be sure to go check out the other ladies. Like I said, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to all of our channels. Give us a thumbs up. We post on the 15th of every month. I appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by and watching my channel and the other ladies' channel. And like I said, share our channels with your friends and family. And here is my contact information. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you next month. Bye.